right, we're here with the two out of the three amigos from PowerPlex. All right, so we got Jason Prater, Jerry Foster, and we are here talking about what's new. Right, you guys put up on stage some of the new features, a little bit on what's going on with SmartPlex, a little bit from the labs. Talk about what happened.
Yeah, I was excited I got to share finance scheduling, great new offering to help out with the manufacturing customers. And what I'm really excited about, my big passion, SmartPlex, our mobile offering, adding document control to it, and our BI offering, IntelliPlex.
I think that's really important. I think a lot of folks have to go back to their CFO and say, we need to get rid of this legacy ERP, and it might be an entry point. Do you guys see that? Are early customers saying this is the place to go?
Absolutely, and it's a great spot for them to kind of get started and kind of expand out from there.
Got it. On your end, what was hot?
Definitely both F5, the new user interface, and the user experience was very popular. In fact, I walked by the user experience booth a second ago, and there's already a big crowd around there. And then Google Glass and just the application for Plex on the shop floor and using Glass to move material and look at work centers was pretty cool. It was exciting to share that.
It's fun being able to see sneak peeks of the software
Yes.
and what's coming up. But you made a very interesting point in the cloud world. You don't always get the option to choose what UI you use. So you mentioned you could do two things. What were they? You could take Classic or you could go F5?
Right. You can do both at the same time. You can migrate to F5 at your own pace because F5 and Classic Plex works simultaneously, so you don't have to make a choice. And that gives our customers ultimate flexibility in migrating.
So people can get used to it if they want to try it. Is it the whole site, or can individual users test it out?
Individual users can test it out. We'll turn it on for a customer and then give access to particular users as the customer requests, and then they can go from there.
So it's down to the user level, not at the company level. We had a couple questions about that.
Yep.
Now, what was really cool about the financials is you're putting up enterprise-wide financials that are going up against the big boys here.
And that was the thing that we really kind of, as our customer base has grown and we've seen these larger and larger enterprises, we needed to support those, and our goal is to have the best manufacturing suite tied to the best financial suite, and I think that the enterprise offering is our step into that world.
Now you got 1,100 customers in the manufacturing cloud. Yep. We're talking about global operations here, so this is also global finance?
Absolutely. And you'll see things with Brazil and EU, and that's just going to continue to expand as we continue to attach more.
So multi-currency?
Yep, absolutely.
Multiple types of currency?
Multiple currencies, multiple reporting periods, multiple financial reporting based on government needs, the whole nine yards.
Intercompany transfers?
Absolutely.
Full treasury?
Yep.
Okay, this is real. This is real enterprise financials. This isn't like we just announced enterprise financials.
There's nothing there. This is the real deal.
Now the kicker for everybody was, of course, the Google Glass. For those who don't know that, that's augmented reality, put visualization on the shop floor. But really, the reality is this is like safety glass with another display screen like Top Gun.
Exactly. And that was kind of the catalyst for us. When I was looking at what people were doing with Glass, there wasn't no one was doing manufacturing stuff. They were all doing cool stuff that might be a hit on the West Coast in Silicon Valley, but not in the plant. And I thought there's something here. So
you won't be winking at machines in the plant, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So it's heads-up display. You're getting heads-up display, but it's because it's augmented reality. You're getting things like sensor data that's being pulled up.
Right.
I mean, people are able to do what are some top 3 use cases that you see here?
Being able to move material from one work center to another, being able to check the status of work centers, clocking in and out, also just being able to do things hands-free. Right now, you usually have to have a scan gun, so you have to when you move material, but you'll be able to use both hands.
People can do it with their hands without the
I'm sure the foreman will figure something out. Yes.
So they'll figure it out. You'll be like, oh wait, I don't have anything in my hands. What's going on?
Yep.
All right. Now, there's also an interesting thing about being able to put this stuff in the Google Glass and augmented reality. I mean, the data that's coming back. Right? You're now, you're putting things into context. People actually, you're saying earlier that it knows who you are walking in. So it's showing you different types of information. Talk about how that works.
Well, once you clock in, it knows who you are. So it knows what your role is. It knows what you're doing out in the plant. So it can bring up particular information that's relevant just to you, whether you were a CFO or a shop floor worker. The options on the work center might be different. The options where you go and what you do all could be different based on who you are.
So this isn't a toy. We're talking about role-based. We're talking about changing the experience on the shop floor.
Yep. And it's already been done. The proof of concept, like I said in the presentation, was the real deal. We've already there.
Well, this is excellent. Thank you for joining. We got 2 out of 3 amigos. Maybe we'll get Carl back here on the 3rd one.
All right.
But here we are at PowerPlex, Grand Rapids, Michigan, the 12th annual PowerPlex.
Thanks, Ray.
Thank you.
Take care.